But if you're over too greedy, over too envious, and you're over bad, you're violent, and that kind of thing, you know, he wouldn't. To me, thinking he wouldn't spare you. He would say, go into the burning lake of fire. Yes, that's where you belong. What do you think about that? Yeah,
Ralph,
that's the way, you know.
Ralph, how often do you see anacondas out here?
Well, sometimes once or twice a year.
And how big are they?
Big.
Big, like how big around? Like the
25 feet, 30 feet all the way.
30 feet long.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Is that why you carry the cutlass with you everywhere you go?
Well, once I'm coming to the farm, I will carry cutlass and axe and chainsaw, everything you can, because, you know, that's my weapon.
Tell me, what is this spear that you made for? Is this for the Jaguar?
For anything I want to attack me.
Have you ever had to use it?
Not yet.
No, not yet. You've gotten lucky. Are the anacondas dangerous to people here?
Yeah.
Or do they mind their own business?
Mind your own business, no.
No, they are dangerous.
Probably anaconda could catch you, yes. And the best way how to do it, you got a spear or anything, a sharp thing, and punch the eye.
You punch the eye.
Yes. But if you chop it, that's useless.
Why is that useless?
No, then you wouldn't feel it. Only the cutlass sharp will penetrate, you know. Nothing stiff, you know. There's not something, nothing hard, stiff. If you got dull cutlass or a small cutlass, then that wouldn't do nothing. Because I've got a big cutlass and sharp, pass through anything, you know. You see Jaguar too? Jaguar skin tough, you know.
Jaguar skin is very tough.
Oh.
How would you defend yourself from a jaguar if one came to you?
You see, Jaguar, you can't run away from it, right?
No, never.
You can't back away from it. You got to face it. And any possible thing where you could use, no? As a weapon, you got to try to use it. And try not to lose like your cutlass. If you don't let your cutlass get out of your hand.
Will the jaguar try and knock your cutlass from your hand?
Yes, that one box, that one jump, you could. Banana plant.
What's going to be planted here?
Well, peppers, we already have one or two.
Mm-hmm.
We already have one or two peppers. Tomato. This is pumpkin.
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 And what is this?
It's peppers.
Pepper.
Pepper.
So if you were going to get a grant from the Uplift Project to help you with your farm, what is something that you would like to purchase with that grant?
Well, as you can see, right? This dry weather, right?
Yep.
This dry weather that be a really setback for you. So the plants just wither. So I will buy a pump.
You'll buy a pump.
A small pump and plus plants to fill up the rest where when I got plants, right? Yes, that's what me. That's what I would do, right?
So explain to us what the pump would be for.
Well, that pump, I would have to buy pipes. I would have to buy pipes. Well, I gotta put in the creek there. You know, if it whole week rain or fall, things would go wrong, right? So water is very important. So the more rainfall we get, is better for us, no? Yes. So that money could buy the pump, the water pump, a strange water pump, and the plants.
So tell us, what are some of the plants that you would like to get?
Well, I mostly planting lemon, limes, pear, oranges, and we got more other plants, huh? Some other plants. So there's the money making thing, right? That's the thing what would make the money. So once you clear these plants now, these plants would give you money because the limes may already reap from the limes already, right?
So tell me about how the dry season affects you and the changing climate affects
Yes,
the
well,
farming.
this dry weather, number one, you can't reach how we're supposed to reach. You got to walk till around so right far, and for carry like bananas or plantain and so you can't carry enough.
Can you explain to us what it's like to get from your home to this farm?
Well, that's a difficult part. But it's very hard for other people to understand certain things. Like for instance, look how far we had to come. Yes.
And you do all this work with just you and your wife.
Yes, yeah, me and my wife.
And sometimes you'll come and spend a few nights out here.
Well, yes, when we can only spend a few nights, it's not that, I mean, for the matter, it's not that we want to get rich and get money. But as I told you, when you go to all the churches, and whenever I go with a bag and give them. That's what God give me, so we got to give.
What do you give? You give your fruit?
Yes, we give whatever we got.
Very generous.
Well, that's how I see, and that's how me feel. That's why God give me. Who else me gonna say that? To me, thinking the more you give freely, you get from nowhere. But when you are greedy, you would only wander, and you would hurt your mind, and you would get more older, and you would eventually die and left this material world.
Very well said.
Let me go. You are there? Let me go walk more, sir.
Yes, you want to show me the rest of the farm?
Yes, that's right. Well, this line starts from there. See how line starts from there. It's right now. Right.
Why do you cover the pineapple?
Animals.
Animals will take it.
Yes, animals.
What type of animals are out here?
You got a thing we call Jaguar. You know what English would call it? Jaguar.
Yawari?
Yeah. Well, all these are plants, right? All these are young plants, lime plants, oranges, pear, lemon, banana.
So this is your camp here,
That is my camp.
where you live.
That's it.
And are you looking to upgrade your camp to get a...
That's right. We don't have to put it more higher. So when we sleep, you must, listen, when we listen too much. Sleep comfortable. And put it more better. You come there.
That's a guava fruit?
Guava fruit. Taste it.
I can just bite into it?
Yes, man. Guava.
Mmm. Tastes like an apple.
It tastes nice,
It's very good.
It's very terrible. Over there, we had enough sweet cassava. And the animals come and root it up and eat it out. Animals and rat. They got some. The bush got some big rats, and them rats come and root out everything. All right, there you go. Healthy food, rich food, and you get strong. Yes, but when you're drinking the drinks and the chicken and the chow mein and
Do the farmers here respect the bush, or do they cut it down just to plant? Or do they try and work with it to keep the forest healthy?
they are just some people cut and look after it, right? But not everybody. They only look after a portion. So most people, here how most people think. They think that lime is headed now, Now they go start plant line. Coconut selling now. Now they start for plant coconut. When you get market for the coconut for the lime, well then you get the money. I'll make use of the money, right? You know how much money, but I want to. I like to help. I like to help people, give them good advice, and help them.
The way farming is done back in the United States as opposed to how you farm here is like we are living on two different planets. It's very astonishing to see
I know that. I know that.
from my point of view, and the farmers from where I'm from love all the videos we make of how farming works here.
Yeah, I see.
They're very blown away. Everyone has many tractors and many trucks,
Yes.
and they live right next to their farm, and the farms are big flat fields. They don't have to deal with many of the issues that you have here.
Yes. Well, this is from scratch, huh? And most Amerindians have to come from scratch. When it comes, it comes. But as I said just now, once God give me health and strength, and God giving me health and strength, so I will work. Yes. It's good for depend on people, but don't lean on not too much. Don't lean on not too much.
Yes.
When it comes, right? When help comes, it comes. So praise God and make use of the money. So that if people help you, whenever they come back, they must see what you buy with that money.
Yes, that's what we are trying to do. We show who you are to the farmers back at home, and many of them want to help you. They see how difficult it is to farm out here and how you have to start from scratch, and they want to give, many people want to give just a little bit to support you, and that's how we are going to get you the pump. And maybe in the future we can get you a zinc roof, if that's something that you are looking for. I understand that you do not like to ask for help, but when help comes your way, you accept it.
Yes, that's right.
And we are trying to bring some support your way.
Yeah.
Everything happens because you work hard, not because we bring you help. But in a little ways, if we can make a little difference, it's something that we'd like to do.
That's right.
Because God is very gracious and giving to so many people, and many people back at home in the United States realize how lucky we are and how much we have. And some people just want to give a little bit to someone who works so hard and had to start from scratch.
Because they feel, right?
They understand.
They understand.
What is something else you're looking for your farm? Maybe a zinc roof or some more?
I could be very thankful if more come better, as I said, if more come better. The zinc roof, that would, because we got logs there, and we got to bust them up and build a good camp. When the help comes, I'm very thankful. Yes, I would know what to do. As I said, my pension money, me buy the saw, my pension money. The motor, or me buy to come this afternoon, that's what the government, the cash grant. Well, me go put the extra, no? Me go put the extra. And because you see, from the small amount that I work in, it's hard for reach to a big thing. Right? So I help, and with my effort now, with me input now, I would make things come true. Because me pot, by the grace of God, he always full. You got yams inside, you got eddos inside, you got plantains, yeah. And whenever I get extra, when I go and visit churches, as I said just now, well, I pack a bag and, I go with the bag and say, this bag I bring for the church. So, we go all about, any church. Different districts and all about. And once we got the gasoline, well, God had to give me. That's when we get the money by the gasoline. Now that we got a good engine, we glad now, right? So we go ask me children them, we go tell them we got an engine now. Buy a boat for me. So that we go able to travel free and go all about where we want to go. Yeah. It's nice, if you live in the interior, you live a healthy life. And
much more healthy than the coastland.
Yeah, much more healthy than the coastline. Number one, the coastline, you live too clustered up. You share foul air, you got in, but here now you could tie your hammock from there to there and you get good air. Good air you're gonna get, right? Yeah. And sleep good.
Do you ever have problem with the jaguar out here?
Well, we don't hear them. We just hear them, sorry. But they never come out here. But animals just come hug. You know, the bush hug and so on, just come.
But you were telling me a story earlier of you saw the jaguar
Yes.
one time. Can you tell me that story?
You know, the water been just coming up, right? And my boat, not the flat bottom boat and the dugout boat, the bottom touching the wood them in the water, right? So I'm going fast. But I got two pole stick and I'm going slow. When I watch, I see this thing, you know. And he see me, right? When he see me, so he jump down. Coming towards me, you know. Coming towards me, he meet like that. It must be like that. What is distance about 12, 14 feet away. Yeah. But me get frightened. Me get so frightened like my heart like start to beat quick. Me never got frightened before, no. But that thing make me frightened. Me just start up the chainsaw. And rev the chainsaw to everything I got. And it stopped. It remained there, you know. Stop. Well, when I see stop, just left on the chainsaw. Well, maybe coming slow, maybe going slow. But when we go reverse, we go speed. The reverse, the story how we gone back quick. Well, straight home we gone. We know where story not no more.
What is the medicine you have for out here? Is it for snake bites?
Mostly for pain, you know. Mostly for pain.
Is it traditional medicines or something you buy from the pharmacy?
No traditional bush medicine.
Bush medicine. Can you
Yeah.
tell me about the bush medicine?
Well, we got kapatula. We got black coffee. They're really good for cleanse the body. So when the body cleanses now, it get back new and strengthen back the arm or whatever the case, no? Yes. So that's the point, that's the art, right? Or some people say that it's good for the arm, it's good for the pain. But you got to cleanse the body. You know, you got to cleanse the body when the body feel healthy and good now. Well, then the man, all right. But and another thing, right? When you get old, you got to work, you got to sweat. When you get old, you got to work, you got to sweat. You got to try for force for sweat even once per day, self, you know. Must perspire, you know, or do hard work. Well, the means do right, hard work. So in that way, now me feel better. Me got me children them. They don't help me, but they can't help me every day. They can't give me everything. Me got to help them. Me got to stay with me. I said, Daddy, you must stop work. How me gonna stop work? How me gonna stop work? Once you got life and you could make it, do it. Work. Yes, and pray to God for strength.
Do you love to farm?
I love to farm. I love to farm.
Do you think you will farm until the day you die?
Eh?
Will you farm until the day you die?
That's what I'm thinking right now. I will farm till I die. Yeah, because whenever I plant and I see this it spout out, I feel very glad. And when I go and my wife prepare things, she said, this is from our own farm. You know? This is from our own farm. So, you that feel it better. And then you pack up the bag from your own produce. You give it freely. Yes. So those things please me mind. Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, if riches come, if you get rich, you got to look after it, right? Money, so then you got to look after it. You got to, look after it. You can't allow it to go down. You got to allow it, just like the grant. The grant will come down now. A poor man, he's thinking about what he going to buy with the grant, right? He spend out the money, he got no money. But he get the parts them or whatever the case, right? Or he get the plastic. But the rich man get $1 million now. He's thinking about how this $1 million, how he will get the next $1 million. You see? That's how he thinks. So he got two different ways of thinking. The poor man way and the rich man way.
Yeah.
So, all too good. Nothing wrong with all too. But don't despise the rich man or the poor man. God gives all freely. God bless all. Well, that's what I realize now. That God bless everything and God gives everything. Yes, He makes that way. Even though He doesn't talk to you, He makes that way for you. You got to understand how God really works. And it's a very hard thing for the human, me at least then, to understand what God really doing. God working so miraculous way, in miraculous ways, and so amazing for human mind to to comprehend, to understand, like, what's really going on. Yeah, let me just think. God, when me got my Bible there, I got my Bible home. Not all me understand, but the little that me understand, it really gives me more, more thinking, like, how this, how I become in this material world, how I am here, look how many wrong things me do and still me not dead yet. That's the next thing. Look how much thing me pass through and how much wrong things me do, me never ask for forgiveness. Instead of that, me do more things. But I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still living up to today. I could ask for forgiveness. Yeah. God, I believe that there is a God. I never seen God, but there is a God. You got the sun, you got the sky, you got bushes, you got everything, and plus He gave you everything. He give us everything. All He give equally. Some might say that they get more. No, they didn't get more. They get the right among what they're supposed to get. The poor man gets what he's supposed to get. The rich man gets what he's supposed to get. Yes. But it's all of us have to do what we got to do with it. We must know what we do with it. So when God asks, what you do with life? When you're dead and God asks, what you do with life? He must be able to tell you what you do with life, right? But if you're over too greedy, over too envious, and you're over bad, you're violent, and all kind of thing, He wouldn't, to me thinking, He wouldn't spare you. He would say, go into the burning lake of fire. Yes, that's where you belong. What do you think about that?
It's the truth.